Hey Gemini, welcome to your January 2018 reading. My name is Camille and you're watching Millennial Tarot. Happy New Year to us. What a big, terrible... Well, it was okay. I won't speak for you. But this is going to be your January 2018 reading, so Happy New Year, Happy Holidays if, you're actually watching this in January. If not, then I hope that you have a great holiday and everything. I'm a Gemini rising, and I think the rising sign is the most important sign because it sets off your houses and everything, your planets and where they're at. And, just speaking from experience, I don't do this for all the signs, but it's been hard with Saturn in our 7th house of relationships and learning hard lessons as far as, other people and, how to be with other people. And it has not been easy. That's why I'm so happy that instead Saturn is moving into our 8th house of death and other people's money. Sure. But for the last 2 years, it's been hard. And I hope that this fresh new start in January 2018 in this reading will have you feeling good again. You might have gotten some harsh lessons right there at the end as Saturn was leaving Sagittarius, but we made it. We made it! So I'm going to pull 3 cards and see what's up. Gemini. What is in the cards for Gemini? January 2018. Alright, cool. I'm feeling good. Finally. Yes! I'm reading this for myself just as much as you, Alright, so we're coming into 2018. I don't know how or why, but that optimism that I was speaking about before, the sun. And then we also pulled the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Yes. Okay, so what this is to me is that renewed hope. It's that renewed optimism. I can only speak for myself. December 2017 might have been a good time for you. It might have been a time where you felt good about yourself, the holidays, always do a good job of either, making people feel hopeless, but also making people feel connected and warm. And wherever the sun is in any reading, it shines brighter than anything. So the paramount message here for you today is the lessons of the sun. It's the lessons of finally feeling like you can come out of that dark, cold place, wherever you were. And the sun is now shining on you, and you have that childlike energy, that childlike happiness and joy and freedom. Look, he's all naked and stuff. You're just feeling, I could be myself again. I can at least try to be myself again. I can honor myself again. I can be with people who honor me. I can be in situations that honor me. And the sun is like, yes, my child, go forth. I am shining on you. And then we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is setting us up for a new adventure, setting us up for new and greater horizons. That page being youthful-like energy could be coming in the form of a youthful fire sign. We're talking Aries, Leo, Sag. Saturn moving out of Sag. It could be some residual fire there, just the fire that's lighting us up from within, so internally speaking. Or it could be you capitalizing off of that renewed sense and strength of self and saying, well, where do I want to go next? How am I going to define this year in a way that honors myself, And wands are all about speed and being mobile and having passion, having drive. It reminds me of feeling so warm and so loved and so cared for, either by the circumstances that are happening for you within, or something that is happening outside that is just shining upon you, this warmth, and you're like, where is my new great adventure? It's almost like I can do no wrong. This confidence that he has, where should I go next? What would I conquer next? What new great, big, luscious, hearty thing is waiting out for me in the distance? And it's going to be good. Ten of Cups, traditionally speaking, could be the ultimate culmination of a relationship. So if you were learning relationships in the last 2.5 years, as all Gemini risings were, to a greater or lesser degree, Gemini Sun and Gemini Moon, but we were all learning those lessons as Saturn was hitting our 7th house, and this is kind of like Saturn giving you the rewards of all that work, of all that effort you put in. If this is a relationship that you still currently have, congratulations, it stood the test of time and it is yours, and this is signified by that. If this is you shedding bad relationships, honoring yourself, and looking for new relationships that will serve you, that will honor you, that will see you as that object of desire in the way that you deserve to be desired, not all this flaky bullshit. Okay, now I'm just projecting, but you know, a robust love is on the way. It could be a love of yourself. It could be feeling that type of emotional steadiness and calmness and that joy and that celebration is all due for you. And it starts in this month. This is such a lovely reading. I almost don't want to pull more cards, but we'll see. What are the additional messages? Gemini 2017. I'm almost like experiencing a weird type of lockjaw. If you notice, I've been saying words kind of weird. I don't know what that has to do with. Gemini. I'm filming this right now as Mercury is ending its retrograde. See? There it happened again. And communication has been whack. It could be like emails and texts, but it could also be like me speaking, stuttering, and feeling so much tension. And it's lifting. It's going to lift. In January, it's going to lift. So let's see. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. I can't. First of all, let's just get to it. God, I love tarot cards. Okay. Sun and the 7 of Cups. I don't even need to go into this. I don't even care. When Mercury went retrograde in December 3rd, it happened when the full moon was in Gemini, and that full moon was squaring off with Neptune. And Neptune rules illusions and not knowing where you stand and all this energy, and that is encapsulated here with me with the 7 of Cups. It's like, where do I stand? What is real? Why is this an illusion? I thought it was real, guess not. Just feeling, now my emotions are coming up, and just feeling like, oh my God, who can I trust? Why does this keep happening? Whatever. And the sun breaking through those clouds, breaking through the indecisiveness, breaking through the illusions, breaking through whatever is hazy, whatever is unclear, and saying, I'm coming out. This is the truth. This is who you can trust. This is how you should feel. The sun overpowers that hazy, confused, daydreamy type of energy that Neptune loves. And then we have in the present position, good old Capricorn. We are in Capricorn season now, and if you're watching this in December, it doesn't matter because we're heading into Capricorn season. And I get strongly that this is like I think out of all the videos I filmed, this has happened 100% of the time. The devil has come out. And that really just means Capricorn. Capricorn is so heavy right now. You saw me shuffle, okay? So it's not that. But it means one of two things for me. It means one, there's one last thing, one last thought process. I don't want to say addiction, but whatever. It could be an addiction, whatever, if you want to get heavy. Addiction, vice, person who is poisoning the well. And it doesn't have to be something big. It could be like a small change that you need to make, something that you need to let go of. Or it could be big. I don't know. Whatever it is for you. And when you let go of it, because, the devil speaks about things that we chain ourselves to, things that we are free to get away from. The Page of Wands is all yours. The Adventure is all yours. The Horizons are all yours. Manifest Destiny, yours. And the sun is shining upon it and making it so. And then the flip side, well, not really the flip side, but, the other side. Not exactly opposite, so flip, but it's just Capricorn coming in again. It's Capricorn coming in to say this 2018, as opposed to all other Capricorn seasons for Geminis, will be a very strengthening, important time in your life. And it speaks directly to career. Capricorn is that enterprising, slow climbing goat, status-seeking, nothing will deter me on my career type of thing. But then when you bring it back to eighth house matters, and, you know, the occult and other people's money and, you know, death, sex, intimacy. This is the start of, if you're me, Saturn return energies, but it's also the start of a reckoning and something being shaken up so that whatever doesn't suit you in this new pursuit, this new journey, is going to be crystallized for you, made very obvious so that you can start on the journey. It's going to be made very obvious, maybe in a weird, painful, uncomfortable way, but it's all for greater good, because once you shake that out, you're moving on to greener pastures. And then, you know, this, I rarely get emotional because because I am double air, Gemini, Aquarius, and I hate emotions. Well, I don't hate them, I just don't see their use. No, I'm just kidding, I'm just being much extra. But it's so awesome because what came up in the ending was us. Okay. It was us. And the Lovers is that Gemini card. It's the two twins of ourselves, the duality that could have been thrown out of balance for the last month, year, week, whatever. And here they are again, meeting, those two sides of ourselves meeting, like, oh, we're finally on equal footing. Hi again, I've missed you. We're feeling a bit of composure and stasis and stability within our own psyche. And then just look. You know, I speak because I feel like I speak a lot about Saturn in the 7th house because I feel like this is what it means. And it's good to marry astrology with tarot because I think that's a beautiful marriage, like this marriage. The lessons that were learned through your tough relationships with other people are not in vain. And this awaits you. This awaits you. It is not only a marriage between some type of peace and karmic alchemy, whatever, that is happening within you. You're finally slowly moving back together like a slow-moving tectonic plate. You're coming back together after all those earthquakes. But this is also speaking to a union that is happening outside of you. A person, a relationship that is coming in for you. A strengthening of the bond that was tested through these last few years if you were in a relationship. But more so, I see it as a renewed sense of self for us, for Geminis. Sorry, I keep speaking about myself. You know, I can't detach that much. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to show you one more time. Just memorize these cards. Not only is this January, but this sets off your whole year, okay? Just, oh, thank God. All right. I'm not pulling any more cards. I'm not messing with that. That's strong. That came up strong. That's so beautiful. Okay, I love you. I love you guys. I love Gemini. I love us. And may it all be well and happy and peace within your soul. All right, bye. I'm doing $5 readings, by the way, but whatever.